I know when it starts.
It did start?
Yes, it did.
Hi, I'm Laura with Rethunk Junk by Laura. Welcome to Thursdays at 3-ish. And today we are exceptionally excited because we're starting our Ho 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 series. For those of you who already have the wrong idea, because Tom's in the background laughing.
I was expecting three of them to show up today.
Right, thank you. It's our home how-tos for the holidays. Ho 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 is a very nice, family, Christmassy, Santa jolly laugh. So, all right. So we're starting that today. But before we do that, we have the customer creations. We missed last week because I was with my daughter in North Carolina because she's doing fabulous things before she gets into medical school and presenting research and all kinds of stuff. It was awesome. So today we are going to do 4 winners.
Deanne says hello from the beach.
Hey, Deanne, from the beach. Hello.
And Amy Roberry says hi from Utah.
Amy, hello.
And another Utah hello from
Yay! Utah is
Lisa?
represented. Oh, speaking of represented, okay, so let's see, we missed the Thursday at 3 because of Megan, and then didn't we miss another one because of my Idaho trip?
Yes, because you were in the airport right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was in the airport playing on the escalator, doing acrobatics, all kinds of fabulous things. But look at my souvenir from Idaho. And it's signed on the back. Isn't that fabulous? So now my plan is I'm going to visit every state. I'm going to give dimensions. When I come visit, I want something that size because I'm going to put together a humongous puzzle of the United States.
So we're going to be traveling this coming year.
It's going to be a traveling year, 2018. Wouldn't that be awesome, though? A big, fat, huge puzzle?
No.
Okay.
That sounds very awesome.
Yes, it does sound really awesome. Okay.
You have a little glitter on your nose.
So I'm going to have glitter on me till January. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to have glitter on me all over. Okay, so first winner is Candace Luther. I'm going to read you what she said. That's one of the reasons I picked her. And then we're going to look at the pictures because they are fantabulous. Here we go. This was posted yesterday. This is her first post yesterday. I just found this wonderful product a little over a week ago, and I have rethunk 2 bathroom vanities, a fireplace, a curio cabinet, my table and chairs. Thank you. I love your paint. Think I'm addicted. Can't wait to do my bedroom set, end tables, and more. She's found it a week ago. She's already done 2 vanities, a fireplace, a curio cabinet, and her table and chairs. She's not relaxing. So there's all of her pictures together, and I think because my printer obviously didn't work. Okay.
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
My printer was dumb. So let's see if we can go this way. There's table and chair set.
Ta-da.
Yep, ta-da, that's a good word. Before and after on the curio.
Lean it more towards me because of the light.
Yeah.
How's that?
There's a glare.
Is that better?
I think that fixes. That's good.
There you go. There.
That good?
Yeah.
Do I need to go back to the table and chairs because she did an awesome job? Did you go back?
Table and chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Curio cabinet. Okay, and I think the fireplace is next.
Fireplace next.
Yep, fabulous. Awesome job. So, you have a $35 credit. Place an order online and we'll refund $35. Now, do what?
Put it in the notes.
Put it in the notes that we need to refund $35 for you, and we will do it. Next, oh shoot. Next I cut off the name. I'll find the name. But if you painted this, let us know. How's that? Fabulous. Love the detail.
That's cool.
Love how it still looks old and fabulous, but updated and cool and awesome. And I'm so sorry. I can't believe when I was screenshotting things, I totally chopped the name off. Sorry about that. Can you find that on there, Jill, so I can say, hey, hey, hey? Because she deserves a hey, hey, hey. And she might not be watching. Yeah, or ho, ho, ho. There you go. Okay, this is Mindy DeLong. Front door. She did her front door. And she did her back door. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, $35 credit there. And I think I got one more because that catches us up. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. Sandy Westendorp. I'm going to tell you what she did and I'll turn it around. No, I'm actually going to turn it around. Tom, read what she did while they look at the pictures. I can't see it. I can't. They need to see the pictures while you read it.
Thanks to all who, I don't have my reading glasses.
Oh, I
Thanks
forgot.
to all who
He's
offered.
so blind.
Thanks to all who offered advice. I ended up sanding the top so I could keep the wood grain. I used dark walnut stain top and tough top satin. The base is a 3 parts Seaside to 1 part Patriot with dark glaze over the front detail. Here's the before and after pic. Super happy with the outcome. Tom is sexy.
Somehow, I think the eyesight went really bad towards the end there. Not that you're not.
The other one was Kate Milan.
Kate Milan? Kate Milan was the radio cabinet. Was this one here real quick. We'll show this again because Kate did a fabulous job. Okay, so, yeah, I got it. So, you guys all have a $35 credit. Place an order online. Put it in the notes that you won Thursday's customer creations, and we'll refund $35. Now, what we're doing today. So, we're going to combine on, from now to the end of the year, the Ho 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 series, something you can do for your home, because that makes Tom really happy, and something that might seem a little craftier that makes him less happy, and we want Tom to be happy. So today we're going to do, if you want to turn around, dining room table. I did half of it, so you can see the top and the way it looks. Where is my sander? You guys can talk about the table and how fabulous it looks.
No, that does not help.
Scoot it out, get it out. Then I'll scoot it out to the middle.
Did you see how that helped?
It doesn't help at
Quit
all.
questioning your father.
How's that?
That's better, Mom.
Did that help?
That helped, Mom.
All right, thank you. Okay, so see, this is what the whole table looked like. I did half of it, and we're going to do this half. This may be too rustic for some of you, but I have people all the time ask me what they can put the stain top over. So we went with about the most trash table I've ever seen and put the stain top on it. So what I did before we started, and I don't recommend doing it very much, I'm just going to turn it sideways like this. How's that, Kate? Does that still work for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it's too rustic, paint it. But there are some places, do what?
Nobody said anything.
Oh, I thought you said something. There were some places where I thought the finish might chip up because it looked like you have, see, get real close, like these little wrinkle dudes right here.
Yeah.
And so I just lightly ran over it with a sander to start. So that's what I'm going to do here. I am not sanding deep. And I'm not getting rid of all the finish. Tom, will you get me a prep and a rag? Thank you. That's all I'm doing to the top. Okay? And let me have the rag, please, because I'm going to get this off first and then prep it. So I'm getting just the dusty stuff off. Then we're going to prep it. Did you drop the light on your head, honey?
No.
No, you didn't?
Well, that's the new way to do it.
Well, because I didn't.
I hit myself in the side.
I didn't want to spray. I don't like the up and down sprayer thing. But it's working. All right. I'll show you the rag in a sec. It looks phenomenal. It's, yay, yes, we do have to prep. Okay, and that's why we prep.
You.
Yeah, you is right. Okay, let me, it's got glitter on it from everything we did today. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fold it over and wipe one more time to make it a little drier. Tom, what are you trying to fan on?
Yes, dear.
Okay, and then, all right, see, got more gunk off. So that's what we're starting with. I'm gonna trim it out here, but not until after I put the stain top on, because if the stain top drips over here, all I gotta do is paint over it. If I, are you freezing?
Yes.
If I paint here first, I have to be way too careful with the stain top, and I can't undo that direction. So I'm stain topping first. I'm gonna walk over here and get the stain top. You guys can talk about the table.
That is one great table. See that table, Katie?
I see that table. That's one great table.
That's a perfect example of a table.
All right, thank you. So we're gonna start. It's almost dry. You can see it. You're not oscillating.
What?
You're not oscillating.
What did you clean the table with after sanding?
I cleaned it with
I got that question.
the prep.
The prep.
It's what you clean everything with before you start. And sometimes you clean yourself with it. Sometimes you clean your fingernails with it. And sometimes you clean your clothes with it. Sometimes you clean your home with it. Sometimes you clean your pets with it. It's phenomenal. Does a lot of stuff. But that's what I cleaned the table with before I started. Okay. All right, we're going to start with a coat of dark walnut, and I'm brushing it on. And again, I know this is going to turn out rustic, probably too rustic for some of you. If it does, sand a little bit more to get all the bumps out and paint, but you can stain top. So normally I would never stop in the middle of a table because you do get a different look on the other side, but this was my, do what?
You're getting a ton of fun.
Oh yeah, good. But this was my practice, so thanks. A lot of that's dust. And I think it'll blend once I get all done. Okay. And see, I'm not being super careful with the stain top. Again, I know this is a rustic project, but even on a normal table, I'm not real super duper careful or picky about how to put it on. Because it's easy to use. Okay. And one more in the middle, and then the black. We're doing dark walnut is the color we're putting on right now. Now we go back and go all the way across. All the way across. What you looking at, Tom? How's it looking?
I'm looking at you, baby, and you look good.
Thank you. Were you gonna compliment the table too?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So now we have our first coat of stain top on in dark walnut. I'm going around these edges not because I care if they're done, but because I don't want stain top to be like right here. See how it's pooled right there? I don't want that. So I'll spread that out. But it doesn't matter if it's here or not because I'm painting that part. Okay. Coat number 1 is on. We're only putting 2 coats on. So we got number 1 coat on while number 1 coat dries because you're going to turn the fan on it. Correct, Tom?
Yeah.
Right in my face there. It is great.
Sorry.
No, it's totally great. While we're doing that, I'm going to do the leg. Let me tell you what I'm using for the leg over here.
Telling it over there.
Yes. Do I have a pen? Yes, I do. So, I painted the base of the table fog, if you want to show them the leg. That's just the fog, Katie.
Okay.
That's our light.
This one.
Uh-huh.
That's the fog.
Okay, it's a beautiful color, that fog is. We're going to mix, nobody has any questions, it's so much more fun when you guys have questions. And so I'm going to mix a half a container of Tough Top and about 2 tablespoons of Raven Stain Top and about 1 tablespoon of Midnight Paint. My handwriting is usually so much better than that. The Tough Top is going to seal it. And it's going to go on really soft and pretty. The Raven Black colors it because I'm using Raven Black on the top of the table. And the Midnight Paint gives it a little bit more color because actually the Raven Black didn't give it enough color for me. So I did a little bit of the paint in there too because it's more colored than the... So this is what we use on the leg of the table. And the apron and everything. So that's my little mixture in this container right here. And do I have a clean rag somewhere? That's the one. I'm gonna grab my rag.
Sorry.
And no, you're good.
It's not the cleanest.
Clean. What makes you think this is not clean, Katie? Alright. So, first we're going to distress, and I use an electric sander, Ryobi, and 80 grit sandpaper. And when I'm doing this down here, that's still not dry. You need to do it also a little faster. Yes.
Can you mix Tough Top in with paint as you paint the project?
Can you mix Tough Top and paint as you paint? Yes, you can. Okay.
It'll finish.
It'll thin the paint, but it can be done. Okay, so I'm distressing. My method for distressing this is just to smush over it like I was coloring it in. So, here we go. Oops. Okay. Going around. When I get to here, just smearing it up and down. We'll get back. Normally I don't do all the spots in here. See the other legs, like this one right here up front. Normally I don't do all those spots, but I like it on this because it's such a rustic look anyway that we're going for. So. slave that's going to go over and get all my stuff off that table so I don't have to stand up. Because then I got to get back down. I'm just going to scoot. No, it's okay, Jill. I'm totally kidding. I can scoot. I can scoot my butt.
Yes.
The friction on the carpet will probably start a fire, but I can. All right. And that rag right there. No, the clean rag. That's not really so
How
clean.
much Tough Top are you adding to the Midnight
I
Mint
used
Black?
about a half a container of the Tough Top. Actually, it looks like I used like a half a container of Flat Top, doesn't it? I lied. Used half a container of Flat Top, and then I put in about 2 tablespoons of Stain Top, and 1 tablespoon of paint. And see, it's runny, but it's fabulous. Okay? This time I don't even have a wet rag because I really wanted to wipe it off. This is why you don't stop in the middle, but I can go back in and fix that when none of y'all are watching. Okay? Now we're going to go with, this is going to be so pretty. Oh, I just put this one coat of this product on. Okay. So I don't mind, like I say, how rustic it looks, and it's going on fabulously quickly and easy. I have not dipped my brush again, you notice, from my first dip, because a lot gets on your brush with this.
Great job.
Is it dry up there, Tommy?
What?
Is the tabletop dry?
What?
I'm saying you do a good job oscillating.
Yeah, he just wants you to keep complimenting him. All right. So I know you can't see on the back side. I'm just making it all even. Isn't that pretty? It's so much prettier than just the plain old leg. If there's not enough, I just take my brush back in and brush in some more, because it's really, like I say, since it's rustic, there's not a big rhyme or reason to it. Looks like I was a little darker on that one side than I was over here, so... My rag's folded the wrong direction. Let me refold. Okay, and there we go. Just remember it's rustic, and you're looking closer than anybody else, and you're looking super close now. So Katie, stand back and show them the whole schmear. I'm probably gonna repaint that and go over it, but not right now. So, see how great the base looks now? And unless, like I say, your company's coming in and sitting down where I'm sitting, nobody's going to notice any kind of imperfections. So just roll with it. Let me sit this right here so don't get it. Okay, Katie.
Film your mom getting up.
No, do not film me getting up.
I'm
Film
not.
your mom getting up. I'll
Thank
give you
you.
$50.
$50?
Now I might.
$100.
No, you might.
Now I really.
Do not. Do not. Do not.
Your
All right.
comments are out of order too.
Second coat. Okay, look what I noticed I was getting up. See, we have look at the fan. We have a real fan, but don't show Dad. Just show the fan.
Don't blow the thing.
Okay, so there's our fan. I walked by the fan today. It sucked me in. Look, it sucked me in and tore me up. It was so
Kind
sad.
of dark.
No, it was sad. All right. Do you have something to say to that, Tom?
I would have given anything to be here.
Why? Wasn't that funny? Apparently it was to Tom.
That makes me laugh.
It did not make me laugh. But it did make me realize we have a good fan.
It made a funny noise.
It did make a funny noise, didn't it, Kate?
Mm-hmm.
But I was grateful for the good fan.
You get something stuck in the...
It reminds me of
turning that
Incredibles. Incredible in 1989. Such encouragement.
No capes.
I don't remember any of that. Oh, is that the woman that made the uniforms?
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Like that mode.
So is no one watching this, or no one just really cares and has any
You're
questions?
getting a lot of highs,
or-
but they're scrolling by real fast.
Okay, gotcha. No, I was just expecting somebody would have a question or two.
We
But...
have questions, but you answer them.
You did
Oh,
answer
okay.
them.
Alright, here we go. Go back. Smooth it all out.
Well, Cindy wants to know if you have any good stories from your last day in Boise.
My trip to Boise. Okay, I'm just going to tell you this. My trip to Idaho, my first, probably the Idaho people already know this. My first day I'm there, we go to a restaurant, and we park, well...
Don't tell that story. That makes him sound bad.
It doesn't make him sound bad. Michelle saved my life. I had a guy come up to me. I parked away from the restaurant, and his story was that he and his girlfriend, he and his lady friend, that's what he called his lady friend, were having a bonfire. Because, you know, I guess that's what they do out there in Idaho, is they have bonfires. So they were doing a bonfire, and she had gathered so much wood that her car had broken down. So they needed me to come back and jump them behind the fence in the dark. And I thought to myself, why don't you just say we would like to chop you into pieces, because that's a more plausible story than the one you just gave me.
Would you say, I'm sorry, this is a rental, I can't do that?
I did! Michelle came over and she was like, Laura, she saved my life. Michelle looked at saved my life. She was like, and Tom's really sad. She came over and she's like, Laura, we're all waiting for you. And he had grabbed my arm to say, he said, I told you I need some help. It was actually very, very scary. And then when she came over, he ran off back into the woods. And so for a while I was really, really scared. And then I realized I'm at the age where I was just a tiny bit flattered too, because somebody wanted to take me back into the woods. So, and then the second day...
Did Michelle save your life or his life?
It could have gone either way, huh? And my second day there, I got rear-ended by a lady who was about 112 doing her makeup, and she turned on her turn signal so we could turn into a parking lot and chat about it, you know, fix whatever was wrong, check everything out, blah, blah, blah. I turned my turn signal on because I'm in front of her, which is what happens when you're rear-ended, you're the one in front. And so I turned my turn signal on, I go into the parking lot, and I can almost hear her say, psych. She turns her flipper off and zooms down the road, never even said, are you okay? Let me check your car, nothing. So that was my welcome to Idaho. But it was all okay because...
You got this.
I had my first puzzle piece. Woo! It was awesome.
We do have
All right.
another question.
You're going to have to turn the fan on that time.
They want to know if you put sealer in this.
In the stain top?
Put sealer.
This is straight stain top on the top of the table.
Top.
I will put sealer on. In fact, I'm going to put sealer on that side right now while this side dries. But Tom, you should oscillate that one side. So you do need to seal the top of the table with Tough Top and...
Start on your ornaments.
Do what? I'm going to go to my ornaments in just one sec. In fact, I don't know if I have any Tough Top.
Yeah, I'd wait until it.
I don't have any Tough Top. Okay, I would put Tough Top on that. And I can do that and post it later. But, so, that's the table part of things. Yes, you can have... I started this by prepping. And we're almost through with half of the tabletop. You can totally have a table by the holidays, by Thanksgiving. No problem if you want to redo your table. We're going to look at... One of the things we did this week was... Christmas ornaments out of broken furniture. These are table legs and chair legs I cut up, and then we painted them and made Christmas ornaments. So come look how cute. So everybody has broken furniture, right? Most of our furniture is broken. So, sorry.
I didn't get you.
Here is one of the little things that came off the bed frame. Off the bed. Here's another one. Here's a chair leg. Did polka dots on that one. Here's another chair leg. This is the spindle off the back of something. Is there another spindle? There's another spindle piece. So we have broken furniture pieces, saw them up into little chunks, and make... Is that all we have up there now? Now there's this one down here. This was off the table leg too. So, oh, and here's the other little shape. They're so cute on the tree. Awesome and so easy to do. We'll talk about... Don't show me anything else on the tree because we got those done the next week. So, what?
I don't know where to point the camera.
At, Dad.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
I got it on the table.
I can't trim it out yet because I'm going to show you how easy it is to trim it out, but I want to make sure it's dry or the fog color won't stay. I can do it right here. Let me grab a little brush and show you how easy that is to trim out. And then, done. Request.
Go for it first. He's talking.
I would love to know if there's anything any of you want a Thursday at 3 about. If there's anything you want, if there's any topic you want, if there's anything we can do to make things, to help you explain something to you, to show you a project you wanted to try, anything like that. Alright, there's my fog. And
how to make a T-bone steak for your family.
No, we don't do. It's not the food channel. Okay, here we go. You want to get on the other side, Kate?
Yes.
Someone for that over
You should bring food though, that's a good idea.
Thursday at 3, and could you say what the colors are again on the table?
Fog is on the bottom of the table, and then we'll show you in a minute what we glazed it with. The top of the table has one coat of dark walnut stain top and one coat of raven black. And that's all we did on the top. Katie,
Sorry.
that was a hiccup, not a burp. I've taught her better.
I'm hungry.
Hungry makes you hiccup?
Yeah, it's always done that.
For those of you who have met Katie, she's like a half an ounce. I don't know how she's always hungry, but she is.
There was a suggestion for Thursday.
Oh, yay, what?
Painting a stocking would be cool.
Painting a stocking. All right, I'm going to put my thinking cap on that one.
Stocking.
Yeah. Well, you know we can paint fabric. You know we can paint fabric. Okay, so that's all there is to trimming it out. And on the other side, I just put one coat because then I came back in, distressed it, and we glazed it. So it's really forgiving when you put the glaze on. But it's going to be a beautiful table. Okay, one more thing I'm going to show you because it's my centerpiece for the table. Is it dry enough I can sit the centerpiece on it, Tom?
Yep.
Okay. Tom says, yes, I can. Woohoo! So, here's my centerpiece. Okay? Okay, we're going to have to do some camera magic. So,
Just wait till she gets
3 cardboard trees, right? Everybody's seen the cardboard trees. I put gunk on, put glitter on, and then I glued some other little embellishments on. So the small trees cost me $2.50. The big tree cost me $3. And then those are last year's Christmas ornaments chopped up in the bottom because Katie said they look like snowballs, and she's right. Would you like to see my tray? Okay, look how cute my tray is. Ready? This is so awesome. This is a true Rethunk. Ready? Here's my tray. Can you get it?
Yeah.
You see it? It's not a tray, it's a picture of like a crazy corset thing. So, but look what a great tray it makes. Doesn't it make a fabulous tray?
Makes a great tray.
Yeah, there better be hearts going across there now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, think outside the box.
What kind of brush are you using?
What kind of brush am I using?
And
The little baby
one.
one, I just used a cheap little baby one.
I
Yeah.
just want you to paint a snowman.
A snowman, like for your front porch, like...
They didn't give, like...
Give me some specifics. What kind of snowman we want to do? So, give me some specifics. I'm totally all over that.
A white one.
So, look how, step back, Katie, look how fabulous the table is. So, obviously you would have to paint the base and the legs. It would take a few more minutes than we did, but we did something so fast,
Yeah.
so great. And you can get that done before Thanksgiving, absolutely no problem. And what you're seeing there on the top of the table is the difference in when it's really dry and when it's not. The left-hand side was the side I did yesterday. The sheen goes away a little bit more as it dries. See how the right side looks a little shinier? That's because it's just not super dry yet. Although it is dry enough to sit the centerpiece on.
For the porch or the tabletop.
Okay, great. Okay, good. All right, we got ideas. Keep giving me ideas. I would love suggestions for what you would like to see for the Thursdays at 3. And join us next week at 3 on Thursday. No. Join us on Tuesday. Next week is Thanksgiving, and Tom has told me more than once. What?
We're not going to be here on Tuesday.
What's happening to...
Who's not going to be here on Tuesday?
You and I.
You're going to be in...
Oh, but I'm going to be here traveling. I'm going to do it when we're traveling. So we're going to do it on Tuesday.
Okay.
Have fun.
We're going to do it on Tuesday, okay? I'll give you an update, but we're not going to do it on Thursday because Tom's reminded me several times people will be with their families. They are not going to want to watch
You
you.
realize that it's
So.
6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not going to argue with this about.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, we're going to do this on Tuesday. Now I'm really going to do this on Tuesday. Even if I wasn't going to do it before, I'm going to do it on Tuesday now. Join us next week. I'll give you the time and the... Well, you know the place. It's your computer. But I'll give you the time. Yes.
Do you recommend staining top of table in sections or all at once, and what about the legs?
All at once is what I would do. The reason I did the half and half is so I could show you the before and after. If you look at the beginning of the video, I don't know if you just joined us or not, the person asking the question, but if you look at the beginning, there's a huge difference in the before and after, and I stopped right there. If you're gonna stop because you have a huge big table, open it. We couldn't because somebody has nailed this one shut, but open it. Otherwise, you will have a spot where you overlap the products and it just won't look as clean as if you do it all at the same time. So if you need to stop, do like one half of your table, another half of your table, and the leaf. That you can do those separately, but I still would probably do it all on the same day because it just doesn't take that long, and it's dumb, but your pressure and how you hold the brush are going to change from day to day. It's just going to look more professional if you do it all at once. And as far as the legs, you can paint that anytime anyway. The paint is so forgiving, so self-leveling, so fabulous, it just doesn't matter how you do that. So
There's another question.
another question?
How exactly do they come up with parts of furniture?
How exactly? Table legs, like the table's broken and or the chair's dumb and it's never really going to be sturdy, so I just sawed them up. Did you ask that question?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're an idiot. And I don't know why, but I do love you, but that was, okay. You're glad I'm chopping stuff up.
Yes.
You're happy we're downsizing. I'm chopping stuff up. Candlesticks would be a great thing to chop up and make ornaments out of if you have some that are broken.
Did you just call me an idiot on
Sorry.
Facebook Live?
Did you just trick me and ask a dumb question? Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We truly, truly appreciate it. Send us pictures and send us suggestions. Send us pictures for the customer creations and suggestions for what you'd like to see at Thursday at 3. And happy rethinking. Thank you.